Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I am going to do Word Chapter 2 simulation training. Basically, this is the second chapter of Word section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this training for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, Access or PowerPoint assignments, quizzes, simulation exams or training, then you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments as well. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. Please contact me either through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses. So now let's click on Launch tab to launch the training. So let this open first. Okay, total questions are 8 and you can see the question here. So I will solve each and every single question and you are simply supposed to follow me if you want to get this done for you. So first question is saying place the insertion point at the end of the document. So end of the document is here. Display the ruler, set a left aligned tab at 1 inch mark on the horizontal ruler. So we can go to view tab and check the ruler box, and we are supposed to set the left tab at 1 inch mark. Or you can simply go to home tab, click this arrow, click tabs and set 1, select set and click OK. So now we are supposed to set the tab, right tab at 5.5 on the horizontal ruler. Okay, so go to home tab again, go to paragraph dialog box, go to tabs, type 5.5 now, 5.5 now, and now alignment should be right and select set and click OK. Open the paragraph dialog box, click tabs, open the tabs dialog box, click 5.5 tab and select a dot ladder. Okay, go to paragraph launcher, go to tabs, select 5.5 and select dot ladder, set and click OK. No, OK. So press tab, type Monday, Friday, Monday to Friday. Okay, and again press tab and we are supposed to type 9 to 4, 9 to 4 and press enter. Okay, again press tab, type Saturday, okay, press tab, type 9 to 2, press enter, press tab and type closed. Okay, this one, type closed, Sunday, this one. Okay, select the 3 paragraph at the end of the document beginning. Okay, so we are supposed to select these 3 paragraphs. Open the border and shading dialog box, go to home tab, go to this box and open the border and shading dialog box. Okay, display the border tab, click border tab. In the border and shading dialog box, select shadow border, this one with a double 7th style, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and this is 7th double line and click OK, this one. Now we are supposed to change the shading to blue accent 1 lighter 60%, blue accent 1 lighter 60%, this one, and we are done with question number 3 as well. So now we're going to do next question, that is question number 4. At the beginning of the document, select the 5 bolded paragraphs. These one. So we are supposed to select these 5. Okay, click the numbering arrow and then select the last option on the first row in the numbering library. Go to numbering, this one, last option in the first row, this one. Okay, scroll to depth of the field section on page 2 here, and we are supposed to select these, and we are supposed to apply a hollow round bullet to selected paragraph. Go to bullets and apply hollow round bullets, this one. Scroll to last page, and then it is saying select the 6th body paragraph beginning with where kids are involved. Here we are supposed to select these paragraphs. Okay, then we are supposed to apply a hollow round bullet. Okay, again go to bullets and apply hollow round bullets. Okay, sorry, this one as well, hollow round bullet, this one. So we are done with question number 4 as well. Okay, now we gonna do next question, that is question number 5. So let this open first. Click to place the insertion point before the paragraph near the bottom of left column on page 4. Beginning with now for the fun. Here we are supposed to click here. Okay, and then we are supposed to insert on the insert tab, click pictures on the illustration group, picture, and then we are supposed to click winter from this device. Okay, we are supposed to insert this picture, this one. So we have inserted the picture. With the picture selected, click layout option besides the picture and choose tight, this one. Okay, position the insertion point before the dark photos heading in the right column here, and then insert a smart art graphic choosing basic matrix from the matrix groups. This is the basic matrix, and click OK. So we have inserted the smart art. In the top left shape, this one, we are supposed to type the missed focus. Okay, in the top right shape, type the shaky frame. Okay, select the text basic of photography in the first line on page 1. This one we are supposed to select this one. Format the selected text as word art using the fill blue accent color 1 shadow. Go to word art and select this fill blue accent color 1 shadow, this one. And we are done with question number 5 as well. Okay, now let me do next question, that is question number 6. Let this open first. So for you, I am doing this step by step. You can follow me as well to complete this, or you can hire me. Click anywhere in the right column on page 1 here, and drag to draw a small text box. Okay, text box, and click draw text box and draw here. Okay, resize the text box to 1 inch high and 3 inch width. 1 inch high and 3 inch width, this one. Okay, with the insertion point in the box, type the word of photography. Photography is open to anyone. Okay. Change the font size of the text. The word of photograph is open to anyone to 16 points. Select this one. Go to Home tab and change the font size to 16 point. Change the wrapping style of the text box to square. Select the text box. Go to shape format and go to wrap text and make it square. This one. At the right side of the basic of the photography heading, right side of basic of, insert an explosion 8-point shape. Insert shapes. Insert an explosion 8-point shape, drawing the shape just above the section break indicator. The shape should be approximately 1 inch high and 1 inch. Explosion 1. Let me see. Explosion 8-point. This one, and we are supposed to drag it here. And we are done with this question as well. So now let me do question number 7 now. Select the Smart Art graphic on page 3. Select this one. Okay. Click the Smart Art Design tab and apply the polish style. This one. Change the height to 2 inches and width to 2.5. Size. Height should be 2 inches and width should be 2.5. This one. Select the text box on page 1. Select this one. Set the shape fill color to blue accent 1 letter 80%. Go to shape format. Go to shape fill and select blue accent 1 letter 80%. Change the shape outline to black text 1. Go to outline and apply black text 1. Click the explosion shape at the top of page 1. Change the height of explosion. Change the height of the explosion shape to 0.75. 0.75. With explosion shape on page 1 selected, press Ctrl plus D. Okay. Drag the new shape to the right. Here. Okay. That is all about question number 7. So now let me do the last question, that is question number 8 now. Click the explosion object at the left side of the word art banner. Hold down the shift button. And select the word art and select this shape. Okay. Click the shape format tab. And then click group these. Okay, change the wrapping style of the, okay, so we are supposed to select wrapping style top and bottom. Insert a column break before the shooting from below heading. Shooting from below. Here we are supposed to go to layout tab, go to breaks and insert a column break. So that is all about question number 8. So in this video, I have solved this complete simulation training for you, and you can see that all of these questions are correct. So if you want me to do this as training for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, simulation exams, simulation trainings, quizzes and final exams, then you can contact me and you can hire me. You can reach me out through WhatsApp or email showing at the bottom of this screen. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video.